been sick for over a week and I'm so over it, but I wanted to make a video because I want to start getting into the habit of that. This week has been not great. Yeah, I've moved house, but I've been pretty stressed, and because I'm sick it makes it worse. So I moved not this Saturday but the Saturday before, and the move actually went really well. I just hired some movers and they helped me carry everything and transport everything, and my new flatmates are really cool. But yeah, obviously I just was a bit stressed out and my body was preparing to fight something, and obviously, yeah, the stress didn't help. Yeah, so that's meant that I haven't been doing any of the things I normally like doing, like playing piano. I did a little bit, but I've just been so tired. Did a little bit of editing of my book, but again, that's quite difficult at the moment. But also I'm just making excuses, as always. And then the things that I've been trying to do more recently, like playing netball and going to yoga and poetry, I haven't done that for the last couple of weeks. So that's been pretty shit, really. Because I think that makes me feel like I'm not doing anything worthwhile, which makes me feel like a little bit worthless. And yeah, and yeah, obviously I'm excited to be in this new flat, but it does make me just think, like, how long will I be here? How will it end? Like, is it going to end in a bad situation again, like where I can't handle the confrontation or the conflict and so I have to leave? Like, yeah, because things don't tend to like work out for me. So like anything good always ends badly, and I know that I shouldn't say always, but it does feel like that. Yeah. So yeah, just like feeling pretty down on myself. I know that it's just like a bad week, so yeah, I will bounce back. But I think, like, as I said, being sick makes it harder. But I just feel like I'm still stuck in my cycle of like trying to do too much, getting so stressed out, being in a shitty mood. People notice that shitty mood, then I feel worse for like being in a shitty mood. Like a few customers at work like asked me if I was having a bad day or like why I was being unhelpful. The first one was because I was probably too sick to be at work and I was really trying to help this woman, and like this is how I sounded, so obviously I wasn't like sounding enthusiastic, but I was trying to just get through the day. And the next one was a few days after that when I was still sick, and I actually didn't think I was doing anything wrong, but you know, whoever does, right? But yeah, this one woman got quite upset with me and asked if I was having a bad day and said that I was giving really terrible customer service, and like that upsets me because I'm not trying to give bad customer service. Like, that's never the goal of my day. But yeah, like understandably, if you're already feeling shit and someone says that to you, like it's going to make you feel like a failure and just like worthless. Because it's like, yeah, I was having a bad day, I was pretty sick. I actually said that to her. I said, oh, I'm a bit unwell, and she just like rolled her eyes and said, oh, even better. It's like, oh, okay. I'd said that because maybe that would make you a bit more compassionate, but apparently not. So yeah, like I'm trying to see the broader perspective of these things, but when you feel like that, it's just like hard not to take it personally. And like basically it all comes down to me never feeling like I'm good enough, and I'm never going to be good enough. That's basically how my life rolls. And yeah, so whenever someone else makes me feel like I haven't done a good job at something, then obviously I'm like, part of me agrees with that, and I'm like, yeah, like I probably, I didn't give the best customer service, because I know that I'm not the best at customer service. I don't know how the girls I work with can do it so consistently, and I just don't have that like in me. And it's like, because I'm trying to work more to get more money, and I have been working more, but like look at me now, I'm sick and like stressed out, and so it's like I can't even handle that. I can't even like, I'm trying to earn more money to set myself up well, and like I can't do that because it becomes too much. And I've got my mattress on the ground beside me here because I've tried to build my bed base twice, one of them being this morning, one of those times being this morning I should say, and I can't build it, and it is just broken and crappy. So like I did try, but like the thought of spending $500 on a decent one that isn't like the same as the one I've already got is like scary, because $500 sometimes is more than I earn in a week. And like part of that is like me not feeling like I deserve to have a nice bed base. And I know that sounds weird, but like maybe someone understands, like when you feel worthless, you don't feel like you deserve to have nice things. Like I really need to buy a new phone, and I just feel like I should just deal with what I've got, basically. Like just deal with the life I've got in general, because why would I deserve to have a good life where I earn good money and like have nice things around me? Wow, that sounds so depressing. No one needs to worry about me, but this is just me venting. But yeah, and I'm really having to fight the urge to just hide away, because that's part of this pattern as well, this cycle where everything becomes overwhelming and I hide away, because the way that I cope with feeling like I'm not good enough is to just get out of everyone's way, because it's better to hide than for other people to see the bad parts of me, the part of me that is rude and difficult and insecure and not good enough, basically. It all comes back to that. And I think that's why I've been knocked back so much this week while I've been sick, because I have been trying to just get out there, and being sick has meant that when I'm not at work, I've had to be at home in bed, which is where I feel comfortable, but no growth is happening. I keep myself locked away as a defense mechanism, and so yeah, it's tough. I've been trying to get out for walks and things, but it's just tough right now. Yeah, so I hope that the next video that I make will be better, and I know that I need to just not be so hard on myself, and times aren't always going to be easy, especially when you're moving. Moving is never easy, just having the energy to set up my room properly. I've done alright. With the setting up, I managed to do some this morning, but yeah, I just need to remember that this is not how I'm going to feel forever. But these feelings are always there, and some weeks I'm just better at hiding them and pushing through them, and I guess that's all I can do at the moment, is just push through those insecurities that I have and those feelings of worthlessness, and just like try and add value to my life so that I don't feel like that. Yeah. But as I said, like, no one needs to worry about anything that I've said. But yeah, I just get like this sometimes. And yeah. But if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed or just low mood, be gentle with yourself and just try and bring back some parts of your life that you enjoy when you feel ready. And yeah, I'm gonna try and play piano for a bit now so that I can feel good about something. And yeah, I'm still editing my book, as I mentioned. Might try and get some of that done today, but that is difficult right now. Yeah. That's all really. Nothing more to add. But thanks for watching. As always, it means a lot.